I love her. She's got a good heart. She's a mom. I think she's a grandmother, but she's pretty sexy. Gracie Armijo.
Wait, if I was gonna fuck you, you gotta clean your dick. Thank you. Thank you, Johnny. I know your name. Well, my name is... No, what did he say? What did he call me? Gracio, right? It's Gracie. Gracie Armijo. Like, Armijo? Because, hey, I try to serve my country like the way I can. And I'm looking around, I see people up there, and I see that I might be the oldest bitch here. That's right. I am 64 years old. Woo! And I don't want to sound conceited, but I know I look damn good, shit, from the back. Yeah. And I'm not even a cougar anymore. I'm more like a saber-toothed tiger. And that whole bucket list, mine's more like a fucket list. And they tell me now, Gracie, you know what? These are the golden years. I gotta tell you, the only thing golden right now is my piss. And the only time I'm hot now is when I have a hot flash. Yeah, I was walking in the office, right? And I'm going, oh my gosh, I'm so hot. Then I hear the girl in the next cubicle going, I don't know why that bitch is so conceited. Then all of a sudden, I'm getting called in to HR, Human Resources. I'm getting written up for sexual harassment. It's like, dang, I can't say anything. So now I have to walk around going, oh wow, I'm having my personal summer today. I'm in the Bahamas. Yes. One thing about getting old, I gotta tell you, I hate when people tell me, Gracie, you know, you're like fine wine. You get better with age. It's bullshit. Because at my age, for years, I was either bleeding or peeing. Bleeding or peeing. Well, I shouldn't really complain because I always have something between my legs. Which means I never have to worry about camel toe. Dude, don't be trying to look. Dang. Oh my gosh. It's terrible. You know, you guys probably think, oh, she's had to done Botox. She's had to done Botox. Damn right I've done Botox because I want everything to stay young. But you guys, it's too much money and it hurt. So I said, screw it, I just let that damn bush grow back. But you know what, I gotta tell you, I trim it for every holiday. That's right, Valentine's, it was a cute heart. March, it was a shamrock. President's Day, I did a comb over and painted it orange. And then, when you start getting gray hair, what do they tell you? Don't pull it out, because you know you're going to get two more. And I was like, oh, really? So shit, I just started cutting it with the scissors. And then it looked like a fro with a bunch of holes. And it wasn't Martin Luther King Day, so I said, screw it, I just shaved it off. Now it looks like a cholo's head. So I thought, I'm going to get myself a tattoo, right? Like a little teardrop. Hey, because this shit was a killer in its day. My mail's changed. Oh my gosh. You know what? I used to get stuff from Victoria's Secrets and Frederick's. And I'd read it like if I was really sexy. Oh, you look good in that. Now what am I getting? I'm getting stuff from Rose Hills and Forest Lawn. Now I'm reading it. You look good in that.
She said Forest Lawn.
Isn't it Forest Lawn?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was Forest Lawn. So then, I thought, you know what? If I have to spend the rest of my life somewhere, right? I'm going to design that casket myself. I'm going to go buy it at Costco. I'm going to send it to West Coast Customs.
Oh shit.
So they can make it feed me. Or shit awesome. I'm going to have it candy apple red. I'm going to put some pinstripes on it. Leopard inside. A mirror on top. Some toys from Pleasure Chest. And I told my daughter, I go, honey, make sure when you bury me, don't be burying me in no dress and no pumps like I wore in a church. I want something all sexy from like Victoria's Secrets. Because I want people to walk by me and check me out and go, shit, check her out. And I gotta tell you too, my friend's a mortician. And I told him, make sure you give me some double D's. Because I want people to walk by me and go, shit, check her out. She looks good in that. Like, why didn't I ever hit it? Dating sucks at this age. Because I look at young guys and then I look at old guys and I'm like, wow, do I want to be a babysitter or a caretaker? Or do I want shaved balls or gray balls? It sucks. You know, I gotta tell you, I did the whole cougar thing. It was great being a cougar. It was, for a while. Till I started getting beat up. Then I started getting motion sickness. Then my thumbs were hurting. Because damn, all you guys want to do is play video games. That's it. Every time I wanted to go somewhere, oh no, let's go to GameStop. Like shit. But what happened, the worst thing that happened is when I finally met his mother. And I looked at her and I said, oh shit, this bitch was in my PE class. So I thought maybe I get a date somebody my age. You know, like in their 70s. Oh my gosh. So he calls me up and says, you know what, Gracie? I'll be picking you up at 7:30. And I'm thinking 7:30 is like a really, really good time, right? And no, I had someone knocking at my door at 7:30 in the morning. Then I was like, oh, I haven't hit it for a while, so yeah, maybe I'll go out with this dude. So he takes me to his house and he offers me some wine, which I thought was wine, but no, it was prune juice. But ladies, don't we all like foreplay?
Yes.
Yes, right?
Yes.
So foreplay is going on, and of course my eyes are shut. Because I'm thinking of like maybe George Clooney, you know, Andy Garcia, Tatum. I'm thinking of anybody else except for this old little soft man that's on me. Because you know his six-pack's gonna be all wrinkly like a lady. So my eyes are shut, and I'm enjoying the moment until I hear him. I said, holy shit. This man might have took a Viagra and he's gonna die on me. I said, oh man, I didn't want to open my eyes. Finally, I did turn around and I looked at him and I said, oh shit. He looked at me and smiled and said, did you come too? So ladies, I guess the moral of the story is that maybe a finger is better than a dick sometimes. And my girlfriends, and it's crazy now, and the day before this COVID came, you know, my friends, for birthdays at my age, we don't really want to go to bars or clubs. They all want to go to Sunday champagne brunch, right? And you know what that means? They want to be there at 9 o'clock in the morning, and by 9:30 they are fucked up. But me, now that weed is legal, I love it because I have to smoke a bowl before I hang out with these crazy bitches. Then they start yelling at me, Gracie, Gracie, don't be telling people how old you are because they're going to know how old we are. And I looked at her and said, really? Everyone knows how old we are because we all have that damn vaccination scar. You know, you can't be hiding it, saying you're from Mexico, or it's a cigarette burn. And then the other one's like, oh, I'm finding myself a husband. And I'm like,
Shit.
really? You're going to find yourself a husband? I mean, you always do, but he just belongs to somebody else. And then they start telling me, well, Gracie, just tell people that you're in your 50s. And I'm like, how can I tell people that I'm in my 50s when my daughter is in her 40s? It's like 10 years apart. Who am I going to say her dad is? Like my uncle? That's terrible. But I've got to tell you, at 10 years old, I was playing with Barbies. So it had to be either Ken or G.I. Joe. Of course, I chose G.I. Joe because that dude had hair. Then the other one, our Butha friend, where's she at? This chick's over there by the omelet bar. And she's dancing around. Ooh, hi, mijo. What you want on your huevos?
Oh, shit.
Crazy. So, I gotta tell you, I grew up in the 60s. Anybody else here grew up in the 60s? No. Oh, yeah, woo! And I'm gonna tell you, my parents, they were strict with us, but they were kind of strict with us with mentally abused us. Like they didn't hit us, they just mentally abused us. And they would say, my dad would say everything was against the law. I go, against the law? And he goes, see, I was afraid to have sex because I would have this nightmare, this constant nightmare over and over and over that I'd be in a hotel room and I'd hear a knock on the door. Come out, it's the police! You need to come out with your legs up! So I thought, I need to deprogram myself, right? I need to smash me some homies. I need to hit it. So I like to share my experiments with you. So I met this Mexican dude. He was like 6'2", he had a nice chest, he had a six-pack, he had a buddy trail going on. This dude was all over me. Then all of a sudden I hear the phone ringing. Ring, 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 ring. I said, shit. Damn it, I woke up. Come on, you know I had to be a dream, man. Mexicans are not like 6'2", those are dudes are like 5'2". And you know damn well that six-pack is going to be in the refrigerator. Married, I gotta tell you, I did get married. I found love. I'm lying, I got pregnant. But my husband and I, we party like Mexicans party.
I know.
You know, the women in the house and the men outside. My husband's calling me. Gracie, your husband's calling you. I go, oh gosh, we get to party, finally. No, he wanted a beer, which I had to make him get off the damn ice chest to give it to him. And then, I cooked for my husband and I would always ask him, hey babe, how does that taste? And he looks at me and said, don't taste like my mom's. And I go, really? Do I have to ask your mom how to suck your dick too? And the dude said, yeah. So you guys, I'm a good wife. I practiced for a few weeks till I was really good. And then he asked me, well, did you read a book? I'm like, no, I don't have a library card. Oh, did you watch the movie? I said, no, well then who taught you? I go, shit babe, you need to go ask your dad.